Hey guys, it's Lori. I'm back from a long weekend in Dallas, and we went up for my great aunt's 80th birthday party, and we had so much fun, as you could see in the video. That was my husband singing to my great aunt. She was at the wedding, and she saw the performance then, and she wanted him to sing for her. So when she saw him on Saturday, she was like, "Oh, you came to sing for me." So he was like, "Okay, I guess I'm singing." So he sang with the band. He sang Sweet Home Alabama. He knew the chorus very well, but he didn't really know the lyrics, as you could see. But isn't it entertaining? I still need to get the video from the wedding. My aunt has it, and she's kind of holding it hostage. I did see it, and it was quite entertaining. So hopefully I'll have to figure out a way to hijack her camera, or hijack her flash drive so that I can get it for you guys, just because it's freaking fabulous, and everybody needs to see it, and I need to have everybody see it. So anyway, so when I was in Dallas, I was most excited about going to the Mac Pro store, because I live in Houston, and we don't have one for whatever strange reason. We've got like 3 Mac stores, or not 3 Mac stores, we have 2. We have one in the Galleria Mall, which is kind of a drive for me because there's just traffic always in that area. And then there's another one in Rice Village, which is a lot of bars, but still, it's just hard to get to. That store closes earlier than the one in the Galleria. And they don't really have pro stuff. They have a lot of eyeshadows, and they have, I think they might have the mixing medium, but it's not a pro store. And the pro store, I was expecting a store as big as Sephora at the mall, but it's still like, it's the same size Mac store as what we normally have here in Houston, but with so much more stuff in it. You know, I mean, it was just, I was amazed. I was just like, oh, I want to live here, so I can go to the store every single day. I mean, it was just fun. It was I loved the environment of that store more than the Mac counters and the Mac stores that I've been to here in Houston. There was just lots of young people, lots of young energy. It was just, I mean, I just loved the environment. And there were so many people wearing like the fake eyelashes that it was just great. My mom has no personal space bubble. Like, personally, I have a personal space bubble. And I think Sarah found that out when we were at the concert, because when we were at the Cobra concert, there were so many people, and she talks about that mosh pit wave of people. I felt like I was being molested, because I had just people on all sides of me. I came out of the mosh pit, my shirt was all unbuttoned, like, hello, what happened here? It was just crazy. And then for the Mac store, there was a lot of people, and there was a lot of workers. And, you know, people definitely respect your space. She could tell that she could get close to my mom, because my mom is just like, she has no personal space, but we can be right next to her, and she doesn't mind. Which is funny. It's just how she is. And there was this lady getting eyelashes put on, getting the fake eyelashes put on. And my mom was all intrigued, right? Because she wanted to see me do it on my wedding day, right? When I was trying to put makeup on, when I glued my eyelashes to my eyelid. She never saw me do it. That was like the first time. And then here I am being a retard and gluing my own eyelashes to my eyelid like a dork. She never really got to see me or anybody else do it. So when we went to the store and she saw that, she was just like amazed. She was like, you know, and it was a full strip eyelash, but they looked so natural, and so they were just fluttery, you know. She had long eyelashes. They looked really natural. My mom was just like, that is awesome. My mom just has no personal space bubble. I thought it was funny that she just was getting all up in this lady's grill as somebody else was putting eyelashes on her, and she didn't mind, you know, because she's in a makeup store. You're sitting in a chair, people are watching. Hello. Anyway, so to make the long story short, I'm going to tell you what I got at the Mac Pro store. The only pro product I actually ended up getting, which is hilarious, is the pigment that I'm most excited about. X-Spark, which has been talking about this for a while now, and I finally got it. So this is the Pink Pearl Mac pigment, and it came out in the Heatherette collection. It is freaking gorgeous. I love purple, but this color is just, it's like a chameleon. I mean, I'm wearing it right now on top of another purple eyeshadow. I'm wearing it on top of the L'Oreal Hip Duo in Reckless. And I had this purple shadow right here, which is kind of shimmery and has blue reflex in it as well. But then I layered the pigment over it and put it in the crease, and it's just gorgeous. And then I took it downstairs to my coworker, who, I mean, she loves makeup as much as I do. Actually, this is a coworker I put makeup on one day. And I let her put some of it on, and she was like, oh, this is awesome. She's got brown eyes like me, brunette like me, and the color looked amazing on her. She's more tan than I am, and the color just looked beautiful. So I need to find a sample jar so that I can give her some. So I got that. That was one of the pro products that I got. No, that was the pro product that I got out of all the things in the store. And then I was watching one of Encore's videos today, because I have so many mineral shadows from Everyday Minerals, and, you know, loose shadows, and I want to press them, and I totally forgot about the mixing medium. What a dork. So I'm going to have to order it somehow, so that I can press those shadows. And I got my first MAC brush. Not my first. Actually, the first actually came in the Royal Asset set. There was a little brush that came in here, but the bristles were so hard. I didn't like it. I ended up giving it to my aunt. So I didn't keep that brush, but this is the first brush that I bought, and it is the MAC 217. This brush is freaking awesome. I mean, it's tapered, it's fluffy, but it's still very dense, and it just gets right where you want it. Wherever you put it and do your little circles, that's where the shadow is going. I don't feel like shadow is all over my eyeball. And when the makeup artist was putting it on my face, I kind of felt like my shadow was everywhere, but I knew that if I was doing it, I would have been more precise with where I was putting the colors. But this brush is amazing. I love it. I don't know why, I mean, it's like I almost regret not buying it sooner because it is that fabulous. Oh, it's just awesome. This puts my NYX brush to shame, just because this brush is it's more densely packed. The hairs are finer, so they're not as thick. And it just, like I said, it's where I put it, that's where the shadow is going. When I want to blend it out, that's where I'm blending, and the shadow is not going all over my eye. And with the colors that I've chosen, I think all of the colors, the formulas that I've chosen, they're all satins or lusters. They're shimmery. It's going to be a satin or a luster, right? It's not going to be a matte. Anyway, so this is my palette, and the colors that I already had were Pink Venus, Plum Raisin, Plum Dressing, and Woodwinked. And this shadow up here is new. This one is Mythology, and then this one is Antiqued. And I was wearing a brown dress the day of the party, and these two colors, I mean, all these colors are great. I didn't have any neutrals. I'm just such a color person. But the neutrals that I bought are they're beautiful on my eyes. I love them. They're just warm, coppery browns. And the makeup artist that chose them for me, she's awesome because she picked them for me. And then this is my steamy eyeshadow that I've had for a while, and I just finally depotted it, and it looks like caca right now, but it's in my palette. I need to get wire cutters so that I don't damage my shadows like I did that one. I didn't want to depot anymore after I did that. But yeah, that's all I got. The brush alone it's just worth it. It's so worth it. I mean, if I buy any more MAC brushes, I know that I will be just as happy as I am with this one. This one is